So who is healthier? If you asked me this last
Left.
year, I would have automatically said Whitney, when
Yes.
really we cannot tell by looking at someone.
Why? So I have been doing a lot of reactions towards very specific creators, and I thought I'd go back to one of the compilations again, just to change things up, and to just see new people. Because if I do keep going after a bunch of creators, then I'm gonna run out of creators to do it on. And on top of that, if I keep doing compilations, then I'm gonna run out of compilations to react to. So I guess I'm gonna switch it up. And I guess that's also what this channel's headed towards, more about just helping people lose weight. There are some other things that I can definitely help with, but that is just something that the algorithm has catched onto and something you guys like to see a lot. So I'm going to keep doing that. Maybe I'll try other things in the future, but being that this is working, I'm going to keep doing this. But yeah, this video right here, Queen of Moderation, I usually react to this person or to this person's content a lot because they have really good and relevant fat TikTok cringe compilations. I don't like to watch some that are too old because I don't know, maybe the person changed their lifestyle, maybe they, broke in that prison in their mind saying that they must accept being fat and they're actually losing weight, or maybe those creators just don't exist anymore. I don't know, but this is a pretty relevant channel if you want to check them out. When you're a psychologist who specializes in eating disorders.
Bricks. I'm throwing bricks.
So when they get offered to lose weight, they get upset, but when they do this thing called intuitive eating, they are happy. Intuitive eating, I'm just gonna inform you guys again what intuitive eating is, because this is one of the few times that I've heard about it. Intuitive eating. It's pretty much it has 10 steps, 10 principles. Let me just go over this real quick and just describe. But I guess the whole idea of it too is to kind of like listen to your body and feel your fullness, like it says right here. Feel your fullness, honor your hunger, and it's pretty much eating off of how you feel instead of how you are supposed to eat. So throw out the whole 2,000 calories a day. Throw out the how much fat you're supposed to have in a day. You just eat based off of what your body is telling you. And of course, that can have horrible disadvantages, because if you feel like you're hungry and you're not actually hungry, you're gonna gain weight. Or if you have over 2,000 calories and you're still hungry, maybe your body's craving something else, but you're still putting horrible foods inside your body because you think that you want more food, but you actually need water or sleep or something else. So stupid, intuitive eating, stupid, but these people are just doing things based off their feelings, and they don't want to lose weight.
Fupa's in the chair, Fupa's in the air. Know that girl got Fupa underwear. She got a nice real size. Look at that Fupa sitting on them thighs. Fupa.
This is not even like.
Fupa.
This is how they gain clout. This is how people gain clout nowadays.
You do not have to have abs.
Celebrating their fatness.
To be healthy. You can work out, eat healthy, and still be thick. Come on now. It's 2020. I thought we're all on the same page. Health at every size, okay? What you look like on the outside has no reflection on how you're doing.
It kind of does, because if you're doing all this stuff and you're still not losing weight, something is wrong. That should be one of your first signs that you're doing something wrong. So you can eat a salad, you can go run for like 10 minutes, come home, and then go back to watching Netflix and eating popcorn. And if your body's not changing, you're doing something wrong. But instead, these people are living in delusion. They wonder why they're huge.
Listen up if you're loving the body positivity trend, but are also a bit confused as to whether
I'm very
all of
confused.
these beautiful shapes and sizes are truly healthy. So who is healthier? If you asked me this last
Left.
year, I would have automatically said Whitney, when
Yes.
really we cannot tell by looking at someone.
Why?
Meg and Whitney can be equal.
Why? She has tons of fat right here. Her stomach is huge. Her her hips or her thighs are touching, and hers are clearly separated. And her chin is touching the front chest of hers. So how is she not healthier?
Equally as healthy. Just to reiterate, just because Whitney
Yes, she could probably be on drugs or something, like worst case scenario. She doesn't look like it, but maybe she could be on drugs, and she could not be on drugs, and she has like a better consciousness, but she's still at a greater risk if she's eating a bunch of donuts and ice
She
cream.
is leaner does not mean that she is healthier. Weight is not associated with health. I'll explain the why behind this in more videos.
Yeah,
so just
why?
stay tuned.
Come
Want
to
more
a Target
videos.
haul with me. So I technically got 4 things, however only 3 were shipped to me. The 4th one is on its way.
Let me guess, she doesn't fit. Oh,
This is a 4X.
that
It's
is
super
huge.
cute. It has like a little tie around. My transitions should be better this time. We'll see. 1, 2. It's super
oh
cute.
God.
It has pockets. So I would wear this with leggings, but
I just don't understand how you don't feel insecure about yourself. Like, she's just posting about how she's getting something new and she can try it on and stuff. Like, personally, if I was that huge, I would be very insecure and embarrassed about how I look, that I would really work hard to keep losing that, and I wouldn't post pictures of myself until I actually have something to show for myself. You know, people can kind of get upset and they're like, oh, well, I want to look good now. I still want to appreciate gifts for Christmas, even though I'm 400 pounds. And the reality is, you shouldn't really feel that way. You shouldn't feel accomplished for sitting around watching Netflix, eating a bunch of horrible food, and then you're huge and you want to be treated like everybody else. You don't get to go out there and look as good as other people if they're actually working really hard for their appearance. Yes, some people might have fast metabolisms and they can eat whatever they want and lose weight, but still, you don't have that. You got to accept that and you got to lose weight. Oh, being fat makes you ugly, right? That's why my Snap stories get at least 400 more views when I was posting a mirror selfie, and why I constantly have people sliding up on my stories and my DMs. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't know. It's not really a flex, because, like, anybody can do that. You could still find, I guess, people sliding in your DMs, or people who still want to be in a relationship with you as you're fat, but you're not going to be respected as much as if you were healthy. Not one bit. You know, and plus all those other people could be horrible for you. Maybe those other people, they sit around all day and do nothing with their life. Maybe they really like to do a bunch of activities or hobbies that don't really benefit their life. They play video games for fun. They love to just watch movies. They love to, I don't know, go to carnivals, eat a bunch of funnel cake and ice cream. And then at the end of the day, they're huge. They have horrible jobs and they just have terrible mindsets. So I don't know, like, if you showed pictures about the actual people who were sliding your DMs, maybe that would be more credible, but at the same time, you could be using a bunch of filters and a bunch of makeup to make yourself look different, because, you know, a lot of women like to, they like to post the best version of themselves. So a lot of times they have to tweak it and make it look better than what they actually are, just to have people slide in their DMs. And then they wonder why they get cheated on. It's because you aren't respectable.
For breakfast, I just had a Red Bull while I was getting my nails done, and then for dinner, I went to Walk and Go, and that was the best Walk and Go I've ever had. You know, it was just so perfect.
Not the
And then I had
Simpsons
like
donut.
half this donut. I didn't really like it that much. I thought it tasted a bit like Calpol. I had myself a little hot chocolate from Costa and a Fanta.
I don't even know what
for
she's
literally
saying.
2 hours. And then for tea, we went to Pizza Express where we got calamari,
know what
we got
she's
the
saying.
doubles. I just got a margarita pizza as well. And then obviously I finished my long day off with a nice big fat cup of tea.
I think she's like British, but again, just going through it, she had like a donut. I don't know if that was like coffee or a milkshake. She had pizza, calamari. I don't know if calamari is that bad for you, but still, it's like a whole bunch of horrible things in her diet, and then her face is huge. It's not even like an egg anymore. It's like a stretched egg. If you take an egg and somehow we're able to like stretch it, it's what her face is. What?
I'm sorry, but where are all her comments containing unsolicited health advice from strangers? Where are the comments worried about her health, saying she's gonna die by the time she's 40?
Cause she's skinny. Yeah, she could have a fast metabolism, which still is not good because she's putting a lot of horrible stuff in her body. What I eat on cheat day. It says cheat day. It says cheat day. It doesn't say every day. I'm trying to find the exact point though.
Co-opting.
Where it shows the person. Come on. She's skinny. She is so thin. She is so thin she gets to eat all that. You're not thin. This does not look thin.
Time she's 40.
No wonder you're angry. This is not thin. So you shouldn't be upset. Cause if you work really hard, you're healthy, you get to have a cheat day. She's super skinny. That's not gonna give her heart disease. I mean, if she ate that every day, sure. But she's having a cheat day. Let her enjoy. I don't know why you're mad. But yeah, that was the whole fat acceptance TikTok cringe. It was kind of fun to do one since we haven't done one in a while. And yeah, stop being fat.